Welcome to Energise Coaching, and here we're going to take a look at a dumbbell walking lunge. Now this exercise primarily hits the quads and the glutes, okay, because we're working through knee flexion and hip flexion. Okay, now you would have started on body weight walking lunges, okay, so this will be a natural progression, and all we're going to do is load the exercise now. Not forgetting we've got body weight already loading it, we're now going to load it externally with dumbbells, okay? So let's look at the movement. Okay, so we're going to get nice and deep in this movement. The back trailing leg dabs the ground, and then we're going to drive into the ground to stimulate those quad and glute fibers. Okay, I'm going to turn around and walk the other way. So a couple of things to point out here. I'm getting deep, okay? I'm not pond skating. You see a lot of people overly load this exercise with heavy dumbbells, but they're only getting to a shallow depth. We're not going to do that. And if you end up doing that, you've gone up too much in weight. So we've got to get that back leg nice and deep to facilitate that hip flexion and knee flexion that we need. Okay, now in the bottom part of the movement here, I'm actually not thinking about coming up. I'm thinking about forces through the ground. I'm trying to drive the foot through the ground. Okay, think of a rocket taking off. It builds pressure from the below, and that's exactly what we're trying to do. While we're on that note, you'll notice I'm not bouncing out of the bottom position, so I'm not bouncing up. When we do that, we add momentum, and momentum tends to come from joints, so ankles, knees, hips would be helping out. So there's a split-second pause at the bottom there to eliminate momentum, then we drive through. Okay, so final note, if you're a fan of big chunky soled footwear, take them off, wear bare feet or socks with this exercise. You notice I've actually got barefoot shoes on, so they're great because they give me the feeling of being barefoot with a little bit of extra grip. But big chunky soled shoes are not going to help you in this exercise. They're going to make this exercise a lot harder, and you're not going to be able to feel the ground beneath your feet, okay? So that is a dumbbell walking lunge.